Okay guys, welcome to part 6 of our tutorial. Finally we're gonna do something useful for a change. We're gonna make sure we can animate something. Or at least we're gonna, yeah. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna work on the head so we can move, animate, make funny faces. You get the point. So yeah, let's do that. First things first, we're gonna move the hair out of the hierarchy, so the hair is not parented to our head anymore. Better, we're gonna put it into the body group, and we're gonna turn off the body. So there you go, nothing. Also sun, we don't need that right now. You can also turn it off. If you have that, turn it off. So you only have your head. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate it. Control D. So duplicate your head. All of it. Duplicate. This should be dead center. Minus 0.5. Same for these. I'm gonna make this one minus 0.5. Same for this one. Minus 0.5. Make it nice. I want everything perfect. 25, 75, 180, 70, 1, 2, 325, control duplicate. I'm gonna... Okay, I know, it's a bit OCD. Sorry. That'll do. I'm gonna keep this one a bit out of everything because we need that later on. So okay. Hey, how did that come up? Yeah. Okay. So we have these. This is gonna be. We're gonna name these. These are gonna be blends. So blend. I'm gonna call it blend underscore. This is gonna be the eyes. This is where we're gonna move the eyes with. This is gonna be the blend jaw. So we have a nice jaw. So if he talks, the jaw of the character moves with it. This is gonna be blend underscore mouth. And this is gonna be blend underscore X. Express. And it's gonna be expressions. This is why I moved completely separate, because this is gonna be something else. This is gonna be completely separate. So I'm gonna put it at 1.5. Duplicate it once. Duplicate it twice. Select the whole part. Duplicate it again. Move it up. Duplicate it. Duplicate it 3 times. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually, before we're gonna delete these because we don't need them right now. We first need to rename this. This is gonna be express. It's a normal. These are gonna be the mouth forms. So her, and what's the other one was O. Gonna keep them like this. So I'm gonna duplicate them. So we now have 1, 2, and 3. Duplicate. And O3. You get the point. Nice. There we go. these here, these 9 are gonna be our expressions, where our mouth moves with. So what we're gonna do first, select the first 4, and select the last one last, or your main one last. Remember, you need to select the main one last, otherwise it will mess up. Then you go to animation, create deformer, blend shape, click it. You get here, check type, keep it like this, advanced, deformer order, default, blend shape node, that's the name of it, that's gonna be, I'm gonna call it head underscore blend. There you go, head blend. And it's gonna be the main blend of the head. So apply. Now we got a head blend. This is everything. So if I put this at 1, number lock, the expression at 1, or actually I'm gonna make it with the eyes. So the eyes at 1. As you can see, I'm gonna focus the eyes. I'm gonna move these. Why I want it to work? That should work. It's not doing anything. Oh, I have a better idea actually. Better way to show it. I'm gonna select some vertices over here and move them out. As you can see, the vertices over here respond to the vertices over here. Why is this object at? So I'm gonna move them back. Go back to object mode. Let me put back in. As you can see, it moves. See? Okay. Oh, select the whole. I'm gonna select the vertices of. Oh, why doesn't it want me to select the vertices of the eye? What the? That's weird. Grow selection, grow selection, grow selection. Just so you can see, I move the eye, it moves over here. It works only with the vertices apparently. If I move the object itself, it doesn't work. So move the eyes in this one, it moves the eye in the other one. But it only happens if it's turned at 1. So I'm gonna put that back what it was. There we go. And put the head blend back at 1, the eye back at 1. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure we can move everything with the blends, and there's gonna be a panel over next to here, which we're gonna do that all in. First things first, the expressions. We start with these. So it's gonna be a bit harder. You need to pay attention. If anything happens, just go back, make sure you have saved it, which I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this as part 6. I've been stupid and haven't saved part 5. I'm stupid, sorry. That's me. Part 6. Save the whole part 6. And you're done. If something happens, refer back to your old save. Just to make sure you do not delete anything of value or that you need, because that can become very annoying, because you can do things completely wrong and eventually you can't do anything about it. So yeah, remember, delete keep it like this, save it. Also, once at a time, save, because if there's anything wrong, then yeah, you get the point. Save regularly so you don't lose anything. So Okay, let's get to work. Oh dear, I almost forgot some. Okay, so oh yeah, I almost forgot something. So what we're gonna do, select all of these, and select this one last. So her all. Select this one last. Blend shape. Blend underscore x express. Apply. So we now have this one. Blend express. Why is it called Blend Express 1? What's it called? No. Dang it. Okay, Blend Express 1. Doesn't matter if it... I'm gonna see why it's called Blend Express 1. Create deformer. Blend shape. Oh, for head blend express, which is going to be our expressions. So now it's okay. Which are going to be our expressions. Then last thing, select the heads underneath each other. Select the main one first. So this is the main one. Deformers. Blend. Hit apply. Select the next few heads. This is going to be GR. Her. Apply. Last thing. Last but not least, 1, 2, 3, 4. The O. There we go. Apply. Close. Now everything is blended. Like you can see, as you can see, if you blend something, the main head is going to be highlighted. So this is the first one, second one, third one. This is gonna all make sense later on. So just stick with me here. I'm gonna save it again. And then we're gonna work on the mouse. So I'm gonna zoom in and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry. So we're gonna start. So yeah, we're gonna go to the first one, which is for me it's Express Blend A, which will be the first which will be pretty much a normal face. The only thing we're gonna do with this is, let's see, can I do this? Tool, vertices. Let's see, where was that selection? There we go, camera-based selection. Okay, so if I select all this, it will select it on the back, won't it? Yeah, exactly as I thought. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to vertices. No, stay there. And make sure I turn on camera based selection. So if I now select this, it only selects the one I can see. Okay. Actually no, I don't want that. So I'm gonna select. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go front. Nope, not that front. In front of the face, select these. Deselect the one I don't need. Actually, no, we can do it way easier. Edge. Control. Edge to ring utilities. Now I selected selected everything. I go to control 2 vertices, grow the selection once, twice, not 3 times, because then I will select more than I want. Make sure you don't select the inside, that will just look horrible. That happened because we didn't put if I go 3, we didn't put the thing inside here, an extra thing. We can actually do, no, we can't add it anymore, because we haven't put it in this one, and if I put it in this one and not in this one, we get funny things. So we're not gonna do that. This is okay. We can change the color later if we really want, but I'm okay with this. So back to 1. Keep only those selected. I'm gonna go to this scale. Scale it down very close, like that. Deselect the bottom ones. Deselect the ones in the corner, on the corner. Press W and just get it out of the scrape movement. Press W and close it even further. Like that. There we go. I'm actually gonna select everything back. Move it a bit forward. A bit forward. Everything except deselect those. There we go. Guess I don't need them. Gonna move it in a little closer. Actually, I'm gonna completely close it. Like that. There you go. It looks a little weird, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it a bit forward. Now I want to basically deselect the bottom one, so that's gonna be a tough one. Deselecting. Come on. Oh, yeah, of course, I'm in edge mode. Vertices. There we go. I should have only deselected the bottom ones. Nope. Apparently not. Well, in that case, select these. Deselect the one I just selected in the corner. There we go. Now what I can do is press 3, move this a bit forward and downwards. And now a bit further back. There we go. Now we have a closed mouth. Like that. It just closes his mouth like that. See? I like that. That's okay. That's great. That's just a closed mouth. Very easy. Next one. So we move 1 down in that case. So select it. Go to vertices again. Vertices are just you can go with edges, but for me, I just think vertices are easier to manipulate. So scale it up. Oh, as you can see, I didn't select some of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select them again. Just hover over it. Deselect the ones I don't want. Oh, still some selected apparently. There we go. Oh. We can also just go back to that. W front. Make sure they're selected. Scale it up. There we go. Not too far. So we're gonna go do this for every mount, so we get a nice looking mouse shape. So very easy. Drop it down. Go edges. Just to make it easy. And move this down a bit. Actually, vertices, I can move these down also. There we go. There. Last but not least, edges. Edge to ring. Grow selection. Grow selection. Grow selection. Shrink it once. Deselect that one. Deselect that. There we go. Let's say 2 vertices. That and R. Easy as pie. Edges. Move it down a lot. I'm actually gonna move it down a bit further. Select it, further down, then select that one and that one. Deselect the rest. Make sure you didn't select anything on the inside. Move it down to the middle, about there. Deselect these sides. Oh, apparently, move this up a bit. It's in an almost straight line. Same for this one. Select this one. Don't need the rest. But move it. I can select them both. Very easy. Move them on the same level. Then move them down about there. There we go. That's the first one down. So this isn't very hard to do. So yeah. For now, still. Yeah, this one's okay. I'm thinking we could have put in an extra edge loop in here, but we were stupid enough not to. So yeah, our stupidity is being paid. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. If you watch this one in advance and you're still planning to do the rest, just make this one. Put an extra one here, just a dip. Like I can put it in for you very easily. Just put one in about there, so you get a close one. Doesn't have to, just easier. Easier to select things because you haven't an even amount of things on the inside and on the outside. But yeah, okay. Anyway, we're gonna go to the next one, which is her. No, actually, we're gonna move to the O because that's a bit easier for now. Select object mode, go to vertices. Nope. Object mode, front, closer. Oh, come on. Hello. There we go. Vertices. Very easy. Select it. Deselect everything so you only have selected this. Scale. There we go. Bit closer down, and then I'm gonna go in the 3, so we have a smooth mesh. Keeping the vertices, but select everything. Select that side, select that side. I'm gonna deselect that and that one. Make sure I don't select anything else. That's still okay. Open it up a bit. Select that one, that one, that one, that one. I'm gonna close it down. That. Maybe even do it for these, just because. Oh, there we go. It's actually easier to see. Oh, okay. Gonna move them a bit forward. Oh dear. Don't forget to select those, because those are actually on the same page. Oh, no, don't want to select that. Forward a bit down. Select deselect those, and again I did wrong. I'm gonna move these up a bit more and a bit more front. Ooh, like that. A bit more forward. Nah, like that. like that. Ooh. What you could do actually is a bit more. Deselect all. Deselect that. Make sure. You could make it a bit bigger if you want. On every side actually. But I'm gonna keep it the small size. Because I think it looks better the small size. Not too small, a bit wider. Ooh. A bit higher. So, there we go. I like that. You can pretty much make this as you want. Because there's actually no limit to this. On how you can make this. So next. Back to vertices again. You know the drill. Select the mouth. Oh wow, I'm good. I'm actually thinking about it. Oop. I want to move this part over here to here, a bit more down. That looks perfect. That looks even better. There we go. That's how I want it. Maybe a bit, maybe small. No. Forgot to have discrete rotation on. That's like those. Rotate also a bit. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfection, as I like to call it. So, face. No. Vertices. Again. Oh. Scale it down. And a bit up. Oh dear. Apparently didn't select everything. There we go. There. Ow. Maybe a bit wider like this. This is basically, if you want to talk about this is basically making it so you like it. So if you like it this way, you can like it this way. It's basically just fine-tuning that thing. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller actually. Last one. Vertices. Select. You select the back ones. Make it smaller. A bit wider, like that. Oh, apparently I didn't select anything. Not everything again. Okay. You select the back. Make it smaller. A bit wider. Make it like that. Let's select those on the bottom here. Move it down. There we go. This looks about right. Maybe these. There we go. That's perfect. 3. Always a good thing to do is check how things look in the if you press the 3. As you can see, this one looks pretty good. That one okay. But could do a little wider actually. What you can do with that is very easy. This vertices. Select the upper parts. Oh. Select the upper parts. And just move it up a bit. There we go. That looks okay. Oh, it's actually that kind of sound. Oh. So, yeah, great. Select those. Make sure I don't select anything else. Oh, there we go again. Make sure you select everything, otherwise it might end up not how you want. There you go. Okay, I like this one. So, this is the first part. What are we gonna do? Now we need one more row, which we're gonna do right now. I get this episode is also getting a bit long again. But yeah, you have to do. It's long and boring work, so sometimes it's a lot of fun. So I'll be right back, and then we go to the last piece, which is the expression. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, last one. Okay. This one is this is actually the easiest. So why is my pivot point right there? I'm gonna center it. There we go. Where? What the? Okay. All these pivot points are off. Interesting. Oh well. Shit happens. So I'm gonna select these and put them into one, something like that. That one looks really weird in one mode, in not smooth mesh. So the last one is very easy to do. Just go vertices, select it. Make sure you have only that selected. So deselect. Oh, a bit bigger and wider. Yeah, like that. Next one, vertices, select. Oh, there we go again. Wide, big. Go. And last, oh, there we go. Deselect that one again. Apparently I didn't select. Oh, you can also just easily select it from the outside. That's actually easier. Or as big as they come, almost. And make them as wide as you can. That's the last one. So we put them at 3. Ow. So actually it's a very, as you can see, I named it her, but it's actually I do it on the I do it on the ones that I make here. So, or yeah, it's kind of difficult. It's basically how you move your mouth. So you move your mouth by I'm just gonna reopen a new one. Just gonna open a new Maya. Be right back. Okay, I opened a new one. I'm gonna actually open something that is from my. Just gonna show you. Sorry. I'm gonna show you my original rig that I made before. So animatics, behind the scenes, projects, rig, and character. The smooth one is a test I did and didn't turn out that well. But oh yeah, oh well. Oh, of course, hypershade. What I'm just gonna do is very easy. I'm gonna fix something and be right back. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, this will actually do very well. So, what's actually the thing is, it's very easy. We're gonna make this next because we need it for control of our head. This is the whole panel that you see here is only for controlling the head. So I'm gonna turn off the nerve curves and turn off that. So what basically the thing is, what we are doing is you want to do that movement as you see there. Wow. White, not, and wow, wow. That's basically a movement. That's the only movement your mouth will actually make, and it's actually everything you need for talking. So I like the fact that that thing actually changes. Interesting. Never noticed that. Anyway, it's very. That's basically the movement you want to make, and it's actually everything you need for normal talking. As you can see, I'm gonna actually make this one in our one a little bit closer. So that's this one, a little bit smaller one. Just vertices, as I showed you before. Just select the whole thing, just so I can zoom in, and just select only the outside. There we go. Oh, apparently not. It just doesn't want to select right, doesn't it? There we go. That should do. This one a little closer. There we go. So what we get now is, if I do this, you can see the only thing we do is we get the funny movement, the special movement. That's what we basically set up here. So that's gonna be it for now. This next time we're gonna set up the panel that I showed you. We're gonna start on this panel, which we're gonna basically make the first thing we're gonna put in is this one where we can move the mouth very easy. Just gonna show you the things I made for this because that's in the deformers on. Is that showing the? Oh, there we go. Forgot to turn off the blends on the blends. There we go. This is basically what we have. As you can see, all the mouth shapes, sizes, ways we did it. That's basically everything. Everything we need, everything we want, everything. Yeah. So, yeah. That's it for now. I'm gonna do something special today, which is I'm gonna upload into a zip file all the textures all the faces of all the textures and all the parts or things we made so far, and for you guys to use as reference, maybe, and or if you just don't get there, you can use that. If you want to do it yourself, just put in a comment if something doesn't work, and yeah. So this is for today, guys. I hope you guys like it so far. We got a far way. We got far this episode, so yeah. Until next time, and yeah, leave a like, rating would be much appreciated, and you get the whole point. Subscribe, and yeah. I hate it. So anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys liked it, and see you guys later. Bye.